Whoa there! Sir Durin, he's down there, in the wine cellar. What? The old wine cellar? Yes, that's where I'm imprisoning Durin. Why?
Suppose the last time you were in the city was a few years ago. There was a bad grape harvest a couple years back. That cellar got cleaned out.
Gods, no, I understand that, but why hasn't he been executed? Well, William's vow was to not harm anyone within the city. Surely he could have made an exception. Durin's done countless cruel things. He threatened to kill John. You remember the time he beheaded a knight during a tournament? I remember well. He got some justice, though, when I sliced his back. Probably still bears the scar to this day. But still, he is a monster.
William always keeps his promises, no matter what. I wish I could say the same for myself. I promised my support, yet now I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Aye, I just told John. I'm going back to Akissia.
You'll be a great loss. You have more experience than any of us.
Oh, I know. But remember, at the Battle of Arania, we only won thanks to your reinforcements. You're from the Kindlands, a proud family. I'm sure you can do great things. Listen, you don't need me to win this. John needs you. I've played my part.
Don't you understand the opportunities we have here? Lightland is divided. We could use this man as a figurehead. We have enough problems as it is, father. This is madness. Ursia lies in ruins. The masked raiders are pillaging these shores. We have 20,000 gold pieces in debt. This lightish prince is clearly just using us for his own goals. He'll probably have us side with his brother. He's not the one commanding the Akissian army. I am. If we succeed, we could have all that debt forgiven. And what if we fail? You're always pessimistic about these things. What happened last time we failed? 50 years ago, we invaded Lightland. We failed. King Harry forced us to sign the most embarrassing peace treaty in history. A second failure will be the end of Akissia. This lightish prince is nothing more than an opportunistic rat. What do you want? You saw something in this. What? Who are you? Sorry, I'm Elion. I saw you in the gardens with my memory stone. You had a vision. Memory stone? May I come in? It gives you visions. It's very difficult for someone to organise them. Clearly, you were able to make the connection almost instantly. Impressive. I don't believe in the supernatural. Leave me. Wait, please, hold it again. You did see something. I saw something, but I can't remember. That happens a lot. You can train your mind to remember. What exactly are these visions? The consequences of what you know. It shows what has been, what will be, and what may never be. Is this a drug? No, it's all in your mind. It has told me the future before. How so? I saw your arrival at the city. I saw you speaking with King Gerres. And I saw you at the head of an army, the Akissian army, with a crown. Huh. Well, that's a fault. Me as King of Akissia. That might not be so far-fetched. Is that not your goal? Not exactly, but I'm sure taking control won't be too difficult. What do you know about the masked raiders? Very little. They're more than just common pirates. They're organised and powerful. From what I saw at Ursia, they seem to act like some sort of cult. How so? Sacrifices. They make human sacrifices. They have some fascination with that island as well, like it's a mark of their god. Their god? Aye, I know a little more than you do. Hopefully they shouldn't disturb us. Hopefully. Frank, apologies if this is too personal, but why such a rush to reach the island? What do you mean? Sorry, it's just, if the colony on the island is still standing, surely they'll be able to save your father and he could come back by himself. Because so much could go wrong. I want to do something to help. He's my father. The only family I really have. I'm sorry. It's fine. You understand what it's like to lose everything as much as I do. There's a storm approaching! I'd better help out on the deck. I wish I'd spent more time with him. He was always travelling. I've never been part of a proper family. My mother died when I was very young, and it's not like she had much of a heritage. Sometimes your natural family is not what's important. If you don't have much of a history, perhaps you could create your own. Have you ever heard of memory stones? Well, of course I have, although they are incredibly rare. Have you ever seen one, or its effects? No. I believe Quarrelling had one, though, and the Emperor of Craggidor. Quarrelling. What do we have here? The grandson of a foreign king, trying to squeeze out as much power as he can from the drop of royal blood he has? Yeris? What are you on about? I know why you're here. I know what your plan is. I'm putting you under arrest. Now hang on, Yeris, he hasn't done anything wrong. Back off, Lethies. This does not concern you. I have no malintention. Neither do I. Come to me so we can settle this peacefully. After him! Naive of you, to think that I wouldn't know my own city. What do you want? I want a great many things, Richard. But right now, I just want you to cooperate. So be it.
Cease this folly. In the name of King Gerres of Akissia, you are both under arrest.
Now hang on a second, there's been a misunderstanding. I am the prince. Alex? John, good to see you. This is Lerald, Lord of Three Kings. Pleased to meet you. You too, my prince. My men are eager for a fight. Is William here? No, he's taking the castle of Black Cove. Ah, will we be joining him? Not yet. My father's plan was for our men to march on Craggidor. He brought a large host, I believe? 10,000 men. It would be an honour to fight alongside your father and Lord Urwion. Oh, we should probably talk inside. Beloved sister, good to see you. You too, Alex. I would admit it is unpleasant to be enjoying a few days' rest in Ireland, only to receive the news that my own sister had made off with half my army. And you wouldn't have done the same, to save John? Of course I would, only it never hurts to ask first. William and Urwion have left. If we intend to take Craggidor, it has to be one of us. Craggidor has been abandoned for nearly 300 years, however we should still be wary if Henry makes a move. Listen, I am the most experienced of you. I fought battles long before you first lifted the sword. Let me take Craggidor. I will join you. No, remember your father's orders. Stay at Magidor and build up our forces. You're right. Once we have a large enough army, we can come together and take on Magidor. Establish a perimeter around the outer wall, and send a raiding party to gather supplies. My lord, word has reached me from the north. William has taken Black Cove. How did this happen? There was a siege, and the men guarding the castle mutinied. How large was William's force? I don't know. A few thousand, maybe? Apparently Lord Alex is gathering another army at Magidor. This is ridiculous. William has humiliated us 3 times now, and we don't even have anything to bargain with.
Gerres.
I've had enough of losing because of other people's treason. Shut your mouth. This is the fault of the High Priest. His betrayal's the precise reason why we are losing.
And I'm sure our great commander is helping by bringing us to this ruin. You said William would come to Craggidor.
I didn't say that.
Then why are we here?
And why have we decided to follow the orders of a pair of Arians?
Listen,
Any other
Gerres,
refused to
Macleod,
follow a
don't
family
wait for
who's
things
brought
to
nothing but
change.
cruelty and injustice to this
Speak
kingdom.
way about the
Elaine, you're a
strategies you
traitor.
come up with. There's more
And
important
Morwin
things
done.
to worry
Morwin's a
about.
monster.
Clearly
Load of
just
soldiers.
over-exaggerating.
Silence! You are one to talk. Captain of the Royal Army. Nothing more than a glorified knight. Another word of treason against my sister and I'll have you slaughtered. Austin, such a military strategist. More of a pompous coward. And my sweet sister, so quick to blame all of our problems on other people. Everyone but yourself. This is not the end. You made quite a performance out there. What exactly is the plan? For now, we wait. William will come. How do you know that? Because it's his best chance of victory. William plans to chip away at our support by taking one castle after another. Henry, foolish though he is, will gather a second army at Magidor, hopefully with the help of a Craggidor. William won't attack there until he has enough support. He will come to Craggidor, a good vantage point, and this is where we shall pounce.